do this, huh? Morning, y'all. Welcome back. I'm Steve back here with my friend Terry. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for showing up to class, everybody. Funny story. I was just telling Terry the first 5 people to show up to class had never been here before and weren't familiar with our situation, and when I had to tell them about it, I could see the confusion in their faces, and almost like as if they were thinking, man, what is happening? How did we get hooked up with this shady yoga guy? Well, hopefully with our hearing tomorrow, things will go back to normal. But again, thank you for showing up. Thanks for tuning in. Let's get started. Let's get rolling from child's pose, please. So if you're familiar, big toes touch, knees, hey, fix it. Separated wide to the edges of your mat. Sink your hips back, let your forehead rest down, and you can reach your hands forward. You can have your hands along your side body, palms face up. Don't sit on her head. But if you can, sink your hips back, let your forehead rest down. If this doesn't work for you, lay on your back, lay on your stomach, find a comfortable position. Let's begin. Just exhale everything out here. All right, everybody, take a big inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Once again, inhale. And exhale, empty out. One more, inhale. And the biggest yet, exhale. All right. Seal your lips. Breathe in through your nose, just like we've been doing. Notice that this breath is deeper, bigger, in every way than our normal breath. And then keep your lips sealed. Exhale through your nose. Draw your navel up and in. Gently guide and push your breath out so your lips stay sealed. Just like that. Inhale, smooth it out. Lengthen it. And think about, when I say lengthen it, think about this breath lengthening your whole torso here. Lips stay sealed. Exhale, navel up and in. Gently guide and push your breath out through your nose. This breathing is key. It's the foundation of our meditation. This deep breath in through your nose. And this breath out through your nose. Now, if you're not able to breathe in and out through your nose, then you do what you got to do, but you want the breath deep and slow. It's going to require our attention, which is a good thing. That's what makes a meditation. So you want to breathe just like this. All right, right now you're cultivating a breath that's going to be stable throughout your entire practice here, sustainable throughout whatever challenge, opportunity, or intensity this practice throws at you. Breathing is the first thing, okay? Beyond that, I'll give you the basic flow, basic alignment, the basics, the template. Honor what you're feeling in your body. Modify however you need. Honor what you're feeling and make it healing. And the third rule I require, and by the way, those were 2 rules, breathe deep and honor what you're feeling. Third rule is to simply thank yourself for showing up, right? To give yourself the credit for showing up. A lot of times our internal dialogue goes in the opposite direction. We want to cultivate something uplifting. I'm glad you're here. Inhale. Exhale. Spread your fingertips wide. Inhale, slide on up to tabletop, to your hands and to your knees. And then exhale, straight away we're simply going to curl our toes and lift our hips high to the sky for downward facing doggy. Good, everybody. Now hips lifting high in your downward facing dog. You want your head dropping down low. Pedal your feet out. Bend your left knee. Press your right heel gently towards the ground. See what you're working with there. And take it back and forth. Side to side. Slowly. The first part of this practice, our integration series or process, is to start to slowly warm your body up, yes, but also allow our mind to drop into our body in terms of where's the sensation, where's the tightness, where's the tension, where are the places that I need this practice to do its work today. Okay, it's a long down dog, I know everybody. Can you spread your fingertips wider, settle into this down dog. A soft bend in your knees is going to let you press your hips high and back further. Chin to your chest, looking towards your knees, towards your thighs, going to lengthen your cervical spine even more. And then see if you can wrap your shoulders around towards the front of your body. So I'm talking triceps come in towards your cheekbones. There we go, everybody. From here, walk your hands back towards your feet. Arrive at the back of your mat. At the back of your mat, bend your knees at least a little bit, if not a lot. Take ragdoll pose. Pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow. Let your head drop down. Good, y'all. So already we've had that long down dog. We'll have a few more breaths here in this forward fold. So basically we're upside down, meaning our heart is above our head. It's technically what we refer to as an inversion in yoga. But we've been here longer than some of us have been upside down in a long, long time. And this can be pretty uncomfortable for us. Just breathe, everybody. This deep diaphragm breathing is going to calm your nervous system and allow you to move through these difficult things with an inner quality of balance. Release your hands to the ground. Let's walk them forward to plank pose, high push-up position. And that was a long forward fold too, huh? Now see if in your plank pose, bring your heels so that they're stacked right above the balls of your feet. Think about driving back through your heels, reaching out through your head. So you're working these 2 points away from each other, but then pulling your hands and toes towards each other. There you go. Back line of body lengthening, front line of body strengthening. Take an inhale, shift it forward, breathe it in. And then exhale, will slowly lower. Take it all the way back down, all the way down to your mat. Slide your hands back a couple inches. See if you can think tops of your fingertips to the lower rib cage, right around that area, and then elbows up and in. Now press the tops of your feet into your mat. If you can, lift your hands up on this one. Inhale, lift your chest up for cobra pose. Breathe in, couple breaths. Fix it, come on. Look straight down. Smooth out the wrinkles in the back of your neck. Take an inhale. Come on. Exhale, release. Take it all the way back down. We'll just go with the breath for 2 more. Inhale, lift your chest up. Now, if you want to press with your hands a little bit, you can do that. Make sure your shoulders are back, elbows in. Exhale, take it right back down. And then last one, inhale, lift up, breathe it in. Nice, Terry. Now, we'll pick our feet up off the ground, bend our knees to 90 degrees, flex your feet, and press the soles of your feet to the sky. Good, so you're going to squeeze your glutes here. 2 breaths, inhale. Exhale. One more, y'all. Take an inhale, lift it up, breathe it in. And exhale, release. Take it all the way back down. Let's inhale, press up to your hands and to your knees, your tabletop pose. And then exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin to your chest, draw your navel up and in. There you go. Take her back and forth. Inhale, look up, dip your stomach down, breathe it in. Exhale, round her down, chin to chest, push your breath out. 3 more. Inhale, you're looking up. This is a little back bend or spinal extension. Exhale, round her down. This is spinal flexion, chin to chest. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. One more, everybody. Inhale, look up, that sweet back bend, broaden across your collarbones. And exhale, round your spine, chin to chest, empty out. Very good. Take an inhale, come back to your neutral spine, curl your toes. Exhale, lift your hips back to the sky, downward facing doggy. Man, she's on one today. I've already been for a long walk. Take a big inhale, your downward facing dog. And a slow exhale in your downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift, pull your chest and spine out long, flatten your back. Exhale, fold, draw your navel in and empty out. Inhale, let's come to standing. Lead with your chest and rise. Come all the way up and reach your hands high to the sky. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. And then exhale, lean towards La Jolla. Lean to your right, press your hips towards Mission Beach. Now, take an extra breath here. Inhale, can you straighten your arms and in turn just kind of feel all that length from your left ankle to your left wrist. Stay here. Exhale, lean it till it feels like, ooh, just right, y'all. Inhale, come on back up through center. Switch it up. Exhale, lean to your left. Press your hips to the right. Leaning towards Mission Beach. Hips towards La Jolla. Now, head back a little bit. Throat open. And then biceps with ears. One more. Inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, come back through center. Lean back a little bit. Try to stretch up and away. Use strength to go against gravity and create length. Exhale, let's fold. Put a little bend in your knees. Lay your torso out long and empty out completely. Drop your head down. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, clench your palms. Step to plank. I would drop to my knees here. Let's take an extra breath. If you're new to this, perhaps drop to your knees, but we got to keep a strong core here. Inhale, shift forward if you're with me. Shoulders come in front of wrists. Exhale, lower halfway down. Elbows come straight back. Shoulders and hips move together here. And then inhale is upward facing dog. Try to feed your heart through your biceps. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky. Downward facing doggy. And then just breathe, everybody. We do some version of this first warm-up flow, this modified Surya Namaskar A, as we call it, every single time, pretty much every time I teach anyway. And it's about 6 or 7 simple movements, right? Nothing crazy, but they're movements you never want to lose the ability to do, whether it's forward fold or backward bend or a side body, right? Lateral flexion and extension. They're movements that if you bring a certain quality of attention towards, become a meditation. They become bigger than the sum of their parts. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Take an inhale, halfway lift. You want to pull your chest and spine out long so your shoulder blades squeeze and our back flattens. Good. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty her up. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Float it up. And reach it high. You got your left wrist, y'all. Exhale, lean towards La Jolla. Woo, woo, yo. Inhale, back up. Reach up and switch it. Exhale, lean to your left. Press your hips right. Man, gonna make a spine feel good, y'all. Inhale, come on back through center. Lean back, stretch, feel something good. Exhale, fold, take it all the way down. Put a little bend in your knees and lay your torso out long. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, we plant our palms, step to plank. Shift forward, shoulders have to come forward. Exhale, lower halfway down. Elbows straight back. There you go, y'all. Inhale, give me that upward facing dog. Feeding your heart through. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky. Back to this inverted V here, right? Again, heart is above our head. We're breathing deep, whereas normally we only use throughout our everyday life. Normally we use right around the upper third portions of our lungs, so around 30% or so. Now we're trying to use the full potential and capacity, and all this oxygen-rich blood is flooding straight to your brain. Physically speaking, our hips are lifting high, head's dropping down, we're aligning our spine. Again, it's bigger than the sum of its parts, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, strong arms. Press your hips back. Look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop. Feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Chest, spine, pull out long. Nice job. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty her out. Lead with chest. Inhale, rise. Take it up, reach it. You got your left wrist, yo. Exhale, lead it. Woo, till it feels basically like I sound. Inhale, back up, reach up, switchy. Exhale, lean towards Mission Beach. Press your hips to La Jolla. Awesome work, Terry. Inhale, come on back through center. Lean back, stretch, feel something good. And then exhale, fold, take it all the way down. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, which is called Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, lower halfway down, elbow straight back. Beautiful. Inhale, give me that upward facing with your heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet doggaroo. Woo. Nice job, y'all. Just a Thursday morning little yoga stroll. How about 3 more breaths here? Okay, we've just taken 3 of those flows together. Take 1 more on your own. And you could add stuff or skip stuff. It's all up to you. Remember, it's a breath-based moving meditation. So if you're new out there, which I know at least one gentleman is, hey, you can make the whole thing up. As long as you breathe deep and wind up in downward facing dog when you're done, I'm cool with it, y'all. 1 more on your own. Breathe well, my friends. Terry's been coming to class here for at least 10 years, right? 10 years, at least, the oceanfront. She's got another at least 20 under her belt, the years of yoga, that is, before this. So, honored to have her as a model. Very, very thankful. And it's not even a hot day back here. You lucked out, Terry, this time. Go, meeting back in downward facing dog, everybody. Take a second to check in. Do we still have the same quality of breath? Remember when you were in child's pose? It was deep, it was full. If someone was just sitting next to you listening to you breathe, they would just assume you're in a really calm, peaceful, and balanced state. Does your breath still reflect that? Inhale. Exhale. All right, let's inhale. Lift your left leg high to the sky. Bend your left knee now. Scorpion tail your legs. So your left heel is going to come over across towards your right shoulder. And you can circle that knee out. You can kind of kick it out if you want to flip your dog. If you're up for that, go for it, everybody. Okay, breathe well. We're here for 5. Just opening the hip. 4. Fantastic, y'all. Last 3. 2. All right. Inhale. Lift your left leg back up high to the sky. Exhale. Low lunge. Sweep forward. Pull your left knee up and step it all the way through for low lunge. Now spin your back right heel down so that your back right toes are pointing towards the front right corner of your mat. So you can separate your feet. They don't have to be on a tightrope right down the center of your mat. Now lift your heart up a little bit and just jet airplane your arms along your side body. So the back line of your body is long, strong, and diagonal. Deep bend in your front knee. A squeezing of your shoulder blades. Now pull your left hip back another inch if you can. And then take your right thigh and spiral it inward. That's going to press your right hip forward. Good. Now breathe. Inhale, rise up, reach up, warrior 1. Hands to the sky. Exhale, right back, jet airplane, rib cage to thigh. Inhale, back up, reach your fingertips high. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage, thigh. Inhale, rise up, reach up, breathe in big. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. So we just went from a closed hip posture to where our hips were squared to the front of our mat. now to an open hip posture where they're opening towards La Jolla. So a little bit longer of a stance you'll have. And then your alignment with your feet goes to left heel in alignment with the right arch of your right foot, right down the center of your mat. Now gaze over your left fingertips. There you go. Inhale. Can you breathe your body a little bit taller and then wider at the top? And then exhale, can you sink down a little bit deeper? Yes. Another full breath here, everybody. Inhale. Expand from the inside out. You want to try to feel it everywhere. Exhale, sink a little bit. Stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Right hand's going to slide down the back of our right leg. Keep your left knee stacked. Keep it pointing straight forward. See how it wants to lean inward? Take a look at your front left knee. Did it lean inward? Did it straighten? Rebend, point straight forward. Give me one more breath, y'all. Inhale, lift up, breathe in here. Awesome, Terry. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower with control. Inhale's upward facing with your heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet doggaroo. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Bend to that knee. Stack of that hip, y'all. You want circling up knee, kicking up donkey, or flipping up dog? Go for it. Breathing, everybody. Breathing. 5. You're doing amazing. 4. The last 3. 2. All right. Inhale, right leg back up high to the sky. Exhale, shift forward. Pull your right knee up into your chest. Step through to low lunge. Spin your back left heel down. Now remember, back left toes, are they pointing towards the front left corner of your mat? In that direction, so there's a lot of inward rotation. Now lift your heart up a little bit and jet airplane your arms along your side body. Drive down through your left heel, reach through your crown, squeeze at the shoulder blades, circle your left thigh inwards. There we go, y'all. Breathe. Inhale, warrior 1, rise up, reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, shut airplane, rib cage style. Inhale, come up, reach up and fill up. Exhale, shut airplane, rib cage, y'all. Inhale, come up, warrior 1, hands to the heavens. Exhale, open up, warrior 2, heart towards Mission Beach. Longer stance. Now with that longer stance, an open hip, as opposed to closed hip, right? Hips are open towards Mission Beach now. It gives you the opportunity to bend deeper into your front right knee. So even though both ideally, well, in Warrior 1 and in Warrior 2, the knee is stacked above your ankle, you can get a longer stance in Warrior 2, so it's a deeper bend in your knee. Inhale, breathe tall, and then wide at the top. Breathe in 360 degrees. Exhale, sink a little bit. Go on. Good, good. Another full breath, y'all. Drink up the ocean air, the vitality. Inhale. Exhale, stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse warrior. Remember, take a look at your front right knee. Pointer straight forward, stacker above your ankle, and you tall. Give me 2. Inhale. Exhale, we got one more. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your right foot back. Shift forward, lower. You can always skip this, okay? Inhale is upward facing dog, heart coming through. And then exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet dog or y'all. Now inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. Load up your arms, load up your legs. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands, heels and toes touch together. Inhale, halfway lift. Hips pull back, head reaching out, back is flat. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty her out. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach to the sky. Exhale is open arm twist to your left. So spine is tall. Arms, you're flying them wide. Gaze back over your left thumb. Take another inhale. Can you stretch your arms a little bit longer? Amazing, Terry. Exhale, can you sink and twist a little bit deeper? Inhale, come on, back through center. Heels down, hands high. And then exhale, open arm twist to your right. Heart to La Jolla. Now see if you can squeeze your thighs a little bit more. pull your left knee back an inch. See how it wants to pop out in front of your right knee? Uh-huh. Awesome, everybody. Give me one more. You kneel. Exhale the right. Inhale back through chair. Utkatasana. Reach for the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Uttanasana. Dive it on in, y'all. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back, lengthen your chest and spine. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway down. Inhale's upward facing dog or Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, hips to the sky. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Big breath. Exhale, knee to nose. Shift forward. So now shoulders are over wrists. Inhale, reach your left leg and send her high. Exhale, sweep your left foot all the way through to your hands. Stack knee above ankle. Spin your back foot, back heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Rise and reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Longer stance, deeper bend in your front left knee. Open hip. Inhale, reversing your warrior. Big, beautiful breath in. Exhale, windmill down. Step back. Shift forward and lower with control. Inhale's that upward facing dog. Remember, you could skip it, you can modify. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing. Inhale, right leg, breather up. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Good. And the exhale, sweep your right foot through to your hands. Spin your back heel down. Inhale, warrior one, hands to the heavens here. Exhale, open up, warrior two, spread those wings and sink deep. Inhale, reversing warrior, just surfing the wave of your breath. Exhale, take it on down, step her back. Yeehaw, y'all. Move through that flow. Once you're back to downward facing, check in with that breathing, everybody. You're doing awesome. Terry, how we doing, all right? Mm-hmm. Good. I got this mister right here. Just waiting, just waiting. You're like, don't you dare.
We're lucky it's cloud cover.
Yeah. Take a big inhale here. And an exhale, all right. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, chest and spine pull along. We're trying to reset the spine here. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty her out. Inhale, Utkatasana, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach to the sky. Open arm twist to your left as your exhale, sink deeper and spread your wings. Inhale, back through center, reach it high. Exhale, open arm twist to your right, heart to La Jolla. Inhale, back through center, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold, dive it in, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. We're rolling now, y'all. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, lower. Remember, keep that strong core and elbows straight back, y'all. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky, Sweet Doggaroo. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Yeah. Inhale, Richi. Exhale, sweep through to your hands, stack knee above ankle, spin your back heel down. Surf the wave. Inhale, warrior one, hands to the sky. Take the whole exhale to open up, warrior two, sink deep. Inhale, reversing, warrior. Woo, exhale, windmill down, step it on back. Woo. Fantastic, y'all. Moving through that flow. And then you got right side on your own, everybody. Breathing well. You're doing amazing. back in downward facing dog. Nice work. Inhale. Can you smooth that breathing out, even though your heart might be beating, right? Some of these movements are not easy. Can you slow your breath down and just move through the intensity, challenge, the opportunity with that inner quality of balance, of equanimity. Breathing helps us do that. We're going one more of these flows, y'all. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands. Inhale halfway, flat back, chest pulls out long. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty her out. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach. To your left, everybody. Exhale, open arm twist, sink a little bit, twist a bit. Inhale, come on back through center, reach it high. Exhale to your right, spread those wings. Inhale, come on back through center, reach your hands. Exhale, forward fold, empty her out, y'all. Inhale, halfway lift. You know it by now. You know what's coming. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward and lower halfway. Now let's go left to right. Okay, left to right on your own. You got knee to nose, low lunge, then warrior one, warrior two, and then reverse warrior. Simple flow. Breathe deep. Breathe well, my friends. And, I just know there's some of us out here that some of these muscles we're using, these joints, the movements we're taking, let's just say, in a way they haven't seen the light of day in a while. Good thing you're here. Good thing you're here, y'all. If you don't use it, you lose it. You know that. And I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. This deep breath in. And this slow breath out continues to be our focus. From here, inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Now straighten your leg. Instead of pointing your toes this time, flex your foot. And then instead of stacking your hips like we did when we were doing that scorpion tail, keep your hips level. That would be inward rotation with your left thigh. Your left toes might actually point towards the right side of your mat. Right, hips are level. And then from here, so closed hip. Walk your hands back towards your right foot. You can bend your right knee a little bit. Just take your left leg parallel to the ground. Find a halfway lift. So in other words, strong 360 core here. And then from here, let's open up our arms and come to fly, airplane pose. If you need to keep your hands on the ground or modify in any way, go for it. But see if you can bring your head, your hips, and your heel in one line. Squeeze your shoulder blades to stay buoyant in your upper torso. Just 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last inhale. You can reach your hands forward here. Breathe it in. Woo. Exhale. Hinge at your waist. Hands to the ground. Walk your hands forward. Right back to 3-legged dog. Take an inhale, lift your left leg a little bit higher. Exhale, sweep through for low lunge. Stack your knee directly above your ankle. From here, low lunge, you can stay high in the ball of your right foot. Just inhale, look up a little bit, breathe in. Then exhale, twist your left hand high to the sky. Left hand high. There we go. Easy little low lunge twisting. Now from here, see if you can adjust. Can you lengthen your stance, widen your stance? In any way, can you adjust to become more stable and steady? And then from that place of stability, can you enhance? I'm talking inhale, driving back through your right heel and reaching out through your head, working these 2 points away from each other. And then exhale, navel in to protect your spine as you twist. 2 more deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Another full breath. Stay right here though. Inhale. Exhale, right. Stay here. We're still in the low lunge twist. From here, get light in your right fingertips. Get strong in your core. And then slower than you want to move, we're going to lift all the way up to just rotated crescent. Rotated. No, this way. Yeah. Yeah, so your heart's still facing Mission Beach. But I tell you what. Inhale, come back to crescent. Reach both hands high to the sky. Exhale, open up. Warrior 2. Inhale, start to reach forward here. Look for length. Reach to the ocean. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Uttita Parishvakonasa. Woo! Real sweet one right here now. Breathe, everybody. Make sure your heart is facing La Jolla, not the ground, a couple feet in front of you. So if you need to, like if my heart were facing the ground, I'd come up away from the ground, roll my right shoulder back. Become more narrow in your body. Cleaner lines of energy. Now take your right hand and reach to the ocean, palm facing down. 5. Option for left hand up parallel. 4. Little core strength there, y'all. 3. Beautiful. 2. Inhale, come up, warrior 2. Straighten your front left leg for triangle pose. Woo! Inhale, reach out, out, out. Look for length. Front leg is straight. Both legs are straight. And then rotate, left hand down, right hand high. Now, if you have a micro bend in that front left knee, maybe you've got some knee stuff, some past knee stuff going on, or current, whatever. You can have a micro bend there, but straight-ish. Now notice what you feel, where you feel it. And since your energy flows where your tension goes, can you breathe into that resistance? Can you breathe into that space? Inhale. Exhale. Here for another 5. We're going to launch this into balancing. And 4. Should have offered you a block. 3. We're going to Ardha Chandrasana or balancing half moon. If you got a water bottle or block, maybe take that along for the ride, y'all. Inhale, bend your front left knee, look down, slide your left fingertips about a foot forward, and then lean into your front left leg. Take your back right leg up parallel to the ground. Your top right foot is flexing, so your toes pulling back towards your shin, and you're spiraling your toes away from the ground so that your hips stack now. This is an open hip posture. Awesome work, Terry. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Take an inhale here. Now bend your left knee a lot. Your grounded leg, your left knee. Exhale, right hand down to meet your left. Bring your right knee into your nose. Good. Set your right foot down next to your left. That would be a forward fold. You're familiar. Inhale, halfway lift. Left back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your palms and step back to plank pose, high push-up position. Now, squeeze your legs together, ground into your right hand, and roll up into your left for side plank pose, Vashisthasana. Hey, if you want to drop a forearm to the ground, a knee to the ground, modify in any way. Please honor what you're feeling and make it healing, right? But lift your hips here, everybody. Crescent shape your right side body. Good. We're here for another 5. If your strength is supreme and you want to lift your left leg up, 4, go for it. Take your left hand, reach to the ocean. 3, 2, take an inhale. Exhale to plank, high push-up position. And then we'll go to the other side. Ground into your left hand, roll open to your right. Vashisthasana, side plank pose. Breathe in well. Breathe in life, breathe in strength, breathe in well-being, vitality, and into every cell. 5, maybe right leg up. 4, Right hand ocean. 3. Oh, nice. Great success. 2. Take an inhale. Exhale, release, and either move through your flow or straight back to downward facing dog, y'all. Woo, downward facing. You're doing amazing, everybody. I know it seems to just keep coming at this point. Okay, breathe deep and stay the path. It'll be worth it once the warm-up is done. Inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Right leg, right leg. Flex your foot, inward rotation with your thigh. Remember, closed hip. Now walk your hands back towards your left foot. Take your right leg parallel to the ground. Bend your left knee a little bit. Find a halfway lifty. And then open up. Let's come to fly. Airplane. Now, if you want to have a steady visual gaze and a steady breath, if you do happen to lose your balance and fall, I don't know, if you got your mom, dad, daughter, whatever, wife next to you, you might want to take them down with you. Because then you could totally blame them, right? Completely acceptable. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last inhale. You could reach your hands forward. Not a requirement. Exhale. Hinge at your waist. Hands to the ground. Walk it forward. 3-legged doggy. Woo woo. Inhale. Lift your right leg high to the sky. Exhale. Sweep back through for low lunge. Stack knee above ankle. Take an inhale. Just look up and lengthen. Think halfway lift. And then exhale, twist your right hand high to the sky. Easy low lunge twist. Whoop. Breathing deep. Right, you're finding some balance, some stability. And then work the posture. Can you find, how much space can you put between your left heel and your right, in your and your head, the crown of your head? And then exhale, can you twist? 3 more breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We got 1 more full breath, everybody. Inhale. Stay here. Exhale. All right. Get strong in your core. Get light in your left fingertips. And then slowly coming all the way up. Staying twisted. Heart still towards La Jolla. Just vertical with our spine. There we go. Inhale, back through center, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Spread your wings and sink deep. Inhale, start to reach forward. I'm talking about length. Exhale is extended side angle pose. Uttita Parishvakonasana. Breathing. We're breathing, y'all. Amazing job. We're just about there, okay? Couple more active postures, and then we're taking her home, y'all. Option for left hand to reach to the ocean, palm facing down. 5. Could take your right hand up parallel. 4. Not a requirement, y'all. 3. 2. All right. Inhale. Take her up. Warrior 2. Straighten your front right leg. 3 angle pose. You might shorten your stance a little bit. Inhale, reach out, out, out. Look for length, and then rotate. Right hand down, left hand high. Triangle. Breathing well. Here for another 5. Little balancing here, y'all. 4. Remember, if you used a water bottle or block on the other side, we're taking it along for the ride. 3. Ardha Chandrasana in 2. Inhale, look down, bend your front right knee. Slide your right fingertips about a foot forward. And then lean into your front right leg. Take your back left leg up parallel to the ground. Drive down your right heel. Top left foot, you're flexing. Heart and hips are open towards Mission Beach. Terry, this is phenomenal. Nice work, y'all. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, last. Take an inhale here. Bend your right knee. Exhale, left hand to the ground, left knee into your nose. And then let's do this a little bit different. Inhale, extend your left leg back, lengthen out. Exhale, step back to low lunge. And then walk your hands to the left, straighten both legs and parallel your feet. Prasarita Parottanasana. There we go. Feet are either parallel or toes in, heels out. Long stance here. And then see if you can grab your ankles, your calves, maybe the outsides of your feet, your big toes. Drop your head down. Thank yourself for what you're putting yourself through. Right? It's a lot. But just like anything else, you're going to get what you put into it. So you're going to get a lot out of it. Breathing well. All right, from here, hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, walk your hands back to low lunge, top of your mat. Let's step our right foot back to our left, so we're in plank pose, high push-up. Shift forward and exhale, lower. Take it all the way down to your mat. And then from here, if you can, let's just open up our arms like airplane wings. Zip up your legs, exhale everything out, and then inhale, lift everything up. There we go. So with all these forward folds, hamstring stretching, a lot of what we've been doing, we've been lengthening and stretching the posterior chain, the whole back line of our body. With these couple postures here, and there's been a lot strengthening as well so far with a lot of the core engagement, the 360 core engagement. Here, we're focused on the whole back line of our body. Can you inhale, lift up one more time? Woo, exhale, release. Drop your left ear to your mat, gaze right. Let's get one more of those, y'all. Chin forward, bend your knees, grab right foot or ankle with right hand, left with left. If this isn't happening and you can't grab your feet or ankle, or whatever, if you don't feel like it today, you can do what we just did. Exhale everything out, and then inhale, kick your legs up and back, lift everything up. So Terry's got this nice spinal extension here, or a back bend, which, right, these postures end up being pretty uncomfortable. We hold a lot of stuff in our heart center. We literally have an energy center besides the physical pump in our heart, and our heart is not just a muscle, by the way, and I'll get into that in a moment. But if we hunch over throughout our day, it's never backwards, it's always forward. So this feels uncomfortable, but this is what we need. Take an inhale, lift, breathe in, and exhale, release. Right ear to your mat. You can bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs. So I mentioned a moment ago, your heart is more than just a muscle, a pump. It was discovered in 1991 that we actually have 40,000 sensory neurites in our heart, right? Which are essentially the same as brain neurons. I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. So what does this mean? Go back in down dog when you're ready. What does this mean, your heart, the sensory neurites? Well, we have this other brain, you can literally call it, and that would be accurate, in our heart. Let's inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep all the way through, half pigeon pose. Left ankle across towards your right wrist. Keep your hips level. Inhale, walk your hands back. And then exhale, walk your hands out. Breathe. So, this separate, I should say, brain that can think, remember on its own. Many times in your life, your heart has told you one thing and your head has told you another, like literally. So that, when that is happening, you're in an incoherent state. Now, There's certain exercises that can bring you back, simple meditations, simple exercises that can bring you back into a heart brain coherent state. And deep diaphragm breathing, like we've been doing for about 50 minutes now, is the cornerstone of a lot of these different techniques. Deep diaphragm breathing. Now, when your heart and your brain are synced up, or heart brain coherence, it causes about 1,300 biochemical reactions in your body, anti aging things, um, dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, lowers your cortisol. So it brings you into a really healthy state. Heart brain coherence. There's a 10-minute meditation on my YouTube that I do just about every morning. Pretty rare I miss it. When you're ready, you can walk your hands back out of this one, plant your palms. I'll meet you back in downward facing doggy. Pedal it out, get some blood flow there. And when you're ready, inhale right leg, and exhale, sweep her through. Half pigeon pose, right side. Keep your hips level. Inhale, walk your hands back, open your heart. And exhale, walk your hands out, open your hips. Breathing. If this isn't working for you, if you got knee or ankle stuff, and I should have given you that on the first side, you can take the supine version, laying on your back, taking it across your knee. There's probably a few of us out there doing it. Thank yourself for being here, by the way, everybody. I know some of y'all, probably mid-class, are like, what did I get myself into? Maybe even before that. Hey, it's hard to show up. It's hard in the beginning. It's hard and messy in the middle. It's beautiful in the end if you can stay the path. You're setting yourself up for an amazing day. Last couple breaths here, y'all. All right, last dogger of your day, y'all. Walk her in, step her back, pedal your feet out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, let's come all the way through to seated. Simply take your legs out in front of you. Point your toes straight up. I would bend my knees here to start. Work the flesh out from your seat. Now, a seated forward fold or Paschimottanasana, we first root down, take an inhale, reach our hands high, and then take all that length and fold, lay your torso out long. There we go. You can let your back round and your head drop down here. We're counterposing those big back bends we did a few minutes ago. So again, thank you for showing up here. Thank you for your ongoing support, everybody. This has been it's been a roller coaster, and it may still continue to be. But tomorrow, I really have a good feeling of this hearing we have. So, with any luck, we could be back to normal by Saturday. That'd be amazing. Thank you for showing up, for tuning in. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Let's take her back up. palms face up, and roll easily onto your back, vertebra by vertebra. Once you get there, you got happy baby pose. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system that we use here. We've been doing this for 17 years. It's been my intention from the beginning to make the class accessible in every way, whether it's the physical postures, right? Everything we do is somewhat simple, yet not necessarily easy. Or the donation-based system, which just allows us to share this with everybody. Spinal twist, if you're choosing to finish out, little twisty. Again, thank you for honoring the system. Thank you for your generosity. I hope you get value out of this. It's certainly my intention to always give value. Twist and hit both sides evenly. And when you're evened out, take her back through center, unwind, pull both knees into your chest. And then release and allow your legs to fall out in front of you. Let your toes fall open and allow your palms to rest face up along your side body. Lay back, close your eyes, take a big inhale here through your nose. And an exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale. Clear it out, exhale. One more, take an inhale here. Hold full. Release. Let your breath settle. Let your body soften. Let your mind be still. Our Shavasana. Did an amazing job, everybody. Take a couple minutes. I thank you for allowing me to guide you through. I'm going to shut the stream off. Again, that Venmo is at Namasteve Yoga. That's at Namasteve Yoga. I'm going to shut the stream off, and Terry and I will come and join you across the street. Namaste.